Welcome back, class, to Let's Play Dragon Age Origins Remastered. Let's try that again without dying.
So, Bale, will you pick the wrong side, stranger? It doesn't matter who's king.
Shut up and die. Alright. Nobody move. Okay. Why aren't you attacking this person? Okay. Win. Okay. Jarvia's doing her backstabber Runic. Nothing we can really do about that right now. Let's see if we can... Healing yourself? No. Still got the lesser one there? Okay. Let's see, maybe we can... No, win. I meant to give... No, we don't want to do Earthquake quite yet. Heroic Aura. Maybe we can petrify her.
We must fight. Oh no!
Alright, let's see how we fare this time. How did you not detect that trap?
To me, I need help.
Your whole job is detecting that trap. That's your whole job. Okay, Roland, I need you to be on mage protection duty. And you...
Yes.
Okay. Okay. No, we're not quite at that point yet. Roland? Roland!
What should I do?
You should do what I told you to do. Come on, man.
I'm going to wear you.
Oh my god, who keeps attacking Win? Why can't you get them to pay attention to you? Yes, kill that one. And Adhira, you need to be working on this one. Where is she going to appear next? Who's she going to one-shot kill? Is she over here? Is Jarvia here? No. Well... Fair enough. Jarvia will be reappearing now. There we go. And you... Murder. Alright, we did it. Nobody go through this trap. The one trap that my rogue detected. The one trap that she detected. Nobody go through it. She needs to feel like she did something useful.
As you say.
Oh boy. That's a lot of stuff. Key athletic armor. Some medium armor. That could be really nice, actually. That's definitely better than what we've got. The athletic boots. Those are pretty good. Gloves. That would be useful for Liliana maybe if I ever use her again. And that's the same thing that we've already have. So, excuse me, I'm going to clean out my inventory. Alright, good. Now, let's see about this armor that we've picked up. This Dwarven athletic armor. Nice! That looks good on Adira. And Dwarven athletic boots. 5% chance to dodge attacks. Lose some dexterity. What is your functional dexterity? 41? That's okay, you can lose some of that. And the gloves, I think we'll probably stick with the gloves that we currently have. Because these ones, yeah, are for melee. And your rapid aim is much more useful for what you're currently doing. So maybe we should switch back to those. Yeah, I guess we'll keep those going for now. But those athletic boots look so cool. We'll go with the athletic boots. They look cool. And who can ask for more than that? Really. In today's world. Who can ask for more than looking cool? Here you are not using any arrows at all. Okay. Use up these fire arrows. And... good? Are we good? We're good. Let's keep looting these fools. Man, there's a lot of stuff back here. That's just going to keep going, isn't it? It's just going to keep going. Oh boy. What's in the weapon rack?
It is begun.
Spiked maul. Oh. It's definitely better than some of the other stuff that we've got here. Like, we don't need that. Steel, come on. Get rid of those. I'll take that.
So, tell me, how did you become a Grey Warden?
Talking to me, dear lady? I am no Grey Warden.
Oh,
I could have been, but I never made it to Ostagar. I stayed to defend Hyeva when Arl Howe attacked.
Arl Rendon Howe? The Arl of Amaranthine? Why would he do such a thing to you?
I do not know. He killed everyone in Hyeva. I will settle the score when we cross paths again.
Oh, I'm sorry. I should not have brought it up. It must be an unhappy memory.
Unhappy. Very much so, my lady. But things will fall into place. Make her help me, they will.
Sometimes it gives me comfort to think that everything will end up the way it's supposed to. That it will be all right.
It's neat how Immortality sort of wove those in with existing NPC dialogue to create whole new tracts of NPC dialogue. I have great respect for what they did with this mod. Studded leather gloves, we've already got some of those. Card assassin, another amethyst. Who needs an ice salve? Honestly. And a lifestone. Don't need that. Alright, well that's everything useful in here. We're going to have to sell a ton of stuff when we get out. But hopefully that'll be soon. Also, Roland is leveled up, so let's deal with that in the old way. I don't know why this is... that shouldn't be there. I will take that off because it should not be there. Combat tactics, I guess? Yeah, Templar should not be there at this point. I will remove it. And that will be that. Shield Mastery. Shield Expertise. There, plus 2 defense. Plus 5 defense. I'll go with Expertise for now. I think there's a console command to remove those abilities that I will use in order to get rid of them. It should be a few more turns before he's able to take a second specialty, and I mean honestly, Templar is probably the crappiest one. Hello.
Ah, by all the beards of my ancestors! How did you... where did you come from?
Deeper underground?
You made a hole in my wall! No! I don't have anything to do with them! They're criminals!
You sure?
When they built this part of the city, they must have built over some tunnels. I swear I had no idea. Oh, just leave me alone. I don't want anything to do with this. And if anyone comes asking, I'm gonna tell them you did it.
You're a very brave man, Janar.
You again. Here to buy something, or were you just thinking of wrecking another part of my shop?
Also, I sent your daughter away forever.
Of course.
So, you know, deal with that. Don't think we need those. Small clear fire. Ooh. We've got clear crystals now. Badass. Hang on to these, I guess, for our 2 melee rogues. Yep. That also for our melee rogues. Hardened, reinforced. So hardened is not as good as reinforced. Get rid of those, and those, and those, and those, and those, and also those, and that, and that, and that, and this is not so good. We've already got one of these. We don't need more. Already got one of these. We don't need more. Flawed, flawed, flawed. Everything is flawed forever. And that gold ring, don't need that either. You guessed it. Now then, Soldier's Bane is a poison that we could conceivably use at some point, but I'm not going to get too excited about it. And I don't think I have any really cheap stones I can sell off, so that's all. And that's gained us about 20 gold, that one mission, which is pretty sweet stuff. If you ask me, which maybe you did, maybe you didn't. Okay. And that's the second part of the quest, and soon we're going to be able to go down to the deep roads. Obviously, first we're going to have to talk to, you know, what's-her-face?
I trust Vala, my nut-wrangling.
What's her face? What's his face? Balin. Prince Balin. Jr. Here we are. Let's see what the Town Criers have to say today. What's on your mind?
Free Wardens endorse anarchy in Orzammar. Support Lord Harrowmont and his stand for true dwarven values.
Anarchy in Orzammar! How about you?
News of the hour. Grey Wardens approve of Lord Balin's plans to deal with the Darkspawn threat.
Oh, Balin's
Lord
plans.
Harrowmont, adult and confused.
So they're Balin's plans now. Well, you know, good for him, I guess. Showing his dwarven balls all over the place. That's what princes do, right? Show their balls everywhere, shove them where they don't belong. Alright, Prince. We're here to talk to you, whether you like it or not. Aren't we? Yes, we are. Up on this way, there's where we killed the dragon. I bet the dragon's still in there. A dead dragon body. There it is. Hey, dead dragon body. How did you like getting killed? After taking out my entire party except the main character. How'd you like that? Vartag?
The Prince appreciates your service.
Prince is a dick, but whatever.
Well, you've simply outdone yourself.
Yeah.
They're talking all over the city about how someone finally went through Dusttown and slaughtered the Carta like Genlocks.
Genlocks? Here I always thought it was Genlocks.
Not yet. Killing Jarvia brought me greater favor. But to truly displace Harrowmont, we'll need something dramatic enough to end the debate forever.
Yawn.
What do you know of the Paragon Bronca? She is the only Paragon in 4 generations, and she turned her back on her responsibilities. A Paragon is like an ancestor born in this time. If she returned, her vote would outweigh the entire assembly. Anyone with her support could take the throne unchallenged.
Okay.
I was hoping you could use your legendary charm to persuade her that the rightful king should take the throne. However, if the deep roads have addled her wits, it might be best she not return before the kingship is decided.
Is that so?
She had an entire house with her, dedicated to her protection. With the number of ruins still intact, they could last for a long time.
But like
and
2
Hairstyles
years?
is looking as well. It's too risky to assume she's dead, only to have him take credit for finding her.
Alright.
Then we will both go down in history as a Paragon's saviors. So far, my
Sure.
men have traced Branca to Caridin's Cross, an ancient crossroad lost to the Darkspawn 4 centuries ago. Her trail ends there. Perhaps with your Warden's expertise, you can find what my men could not.
Well, don't count on it.
You have my thanks. Seek her in Caridin's Cross. I will try to delay the vote until you return.
Cool, cool. And Win leveled up. Good for you, Win. I'm gonna put a bit more in willpower there, because you were getting beat up there. Let's see. Useful skills for you right now. Mass Rejuvenation. Increasing mana, stamina regeneration by 6 plus spell power. I'm not so sure. Mind Blast, Force Field, Telekinetic Weapons, Crushing Prison. Walking Bomb, no. Mana Drain. That could be very useful, in fact. That could be very useful indeed. Well, I'll think about it. A paragon of her kind! Finally. How are we doing for inventory space? Not great. We're gonna have to get rid of some more stuff before we move on. Down to the deep roads. The deep roads, scholars. But yeah, we'll get that done. Don't you worry about that. Oh my god, it's a bear! Alright, let's just check in at the inn here before we move along any further. Doesn't look like anyone in here. Anyone I want to speak to is in here. It's pretty much empty. Nobody here. Nobody around except Nevin. Nobody likes Nevin.
The deep roads aren't for the faint of heart.
I hear you, bro, but that's where we're going in the next episode. So until then, all the best.